All right, beginning of October. Gonna see how the new hive's doing. My main goal is to put eyes on this new queen. Everything's been going well. I've been coming out here checking on them. I peeked in once, maybe a week after I let her out, and I just happened to pick up the frame she was on. I saw her and I stuck her right back in and haven't messed with her since. I kind of built up this little barrier here. It seems to be working out really well. They like it. They have guards in the front here. That's what these guys are doing. Everything looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of robbing from the other hives or anything like that. See how they check them out when they come in. We have been in a fall flow, so they have been busy, and their numbers have grown. I can already tell. The one thing I am worried about is let's get in this one first. One thing I'm worried about is this feeder. All I put is water in here first off, but they're obviously building a lot of burr comb, and I'm kind of interested to see how bad it is. And plus, they haven't been going through the water as much because it hasn't been nearly as hot, so this is going to be kind of heavy. So let's get in here first. Hopefully this isn't stuck to those frames in the bottom there. Yep. Oh yeah, wow, look at all that comb that they built in there. They probably did it to be more efficient in coming up and getting this stuff, now that I think about it. If I scrape it off, they're just going to build it again. So let's see how bad it is actually. Okay, well, I mean, it popped loose, so hopefully that means that it's not actually stuck to these frames. There we go. Oh wow, I'm not going to make this mistake again. Okay. Okay, so it felt heavy because it was stuck a little bit. I have no idea what the bottom of that looks like, but we are going to be draining the water out of it so I can take a look. So let's get this off. Normally I would have taken it off altogether, box and all, but wasn't sure how much it was stuck on there, so. Okay. We're just going to kind of take, or we'll scrape that off. Yeah, look at that though. Oh yeah, they're looking great actually. Oh, very nice. Okay. Let's smoke them. Alright, let's scrape this off. Oh, wow, I'm gonna have to move that smoker. Oh. It'd be nice if I could see her right away. I'd like to see some eggs and stuff, that'd be cool. That's a nice frame right there, actually. She's definitely laying. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Actually, there's one thing that doesn't make any sense. These look pretty far along in their development to not be capped. Are they uncapping them? Because if they were, that wouldn't be good. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. See if there's anything else catches my eye. If I can do this without smashing any bees. Oh wow, this frame is heavy. Oh wow. Just a good old frame there. You can see all the larvae down in there. Everything looks good. I'm seeing I'm seeing eggs. Wouldn't be surprised if she was on this frame somewhere actually. Those eggs look pretty fresh. Oh yeah, that's a nice heavy frame right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there are little eggs in the bottom of some of those cells. I don't see the queen. I wouldn't be surprised if she's on this next one. At least I know she's laying. So that's obviously good news. Their numbers have grown. That's obviously good news. There are a lot of bees in here, huh? Especially this time of day. It's, oh man, I'll probably smash some bees there. Jeez. I'd say right now it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. We are in the beginning of August. Days are getting shorter. Jeez, I hope I didn't like smash the queen or something stupid like that. Oh yeah, look at all that larva there getting ready to be capped off there on the edges. Oh man, that's a heavy brood pattern too. It really looks good. Still don't see the queen. I feel that fly on my ankle. And it's like really bugging me. Still no queen. Huh. Still no queen. That means she's cruising around because those eggs on that other one look pretty fresh. Sorry guys. Man, there were a lot of bees. Look at that frame. Wow. That is good looking frame right there. Still no queen. I'm kind of hoping to see her by now. Like I said, I looked in here. I hope she wasn't on the top and I just like laid it down. That'd be stupid, huh? Man, this fly is like tormenting me with these bees all over the place. Oh wow, this is another heavy frame here. Dude, with these flies. Flies and mosquitoes, man. There's nothing that frustrates me more than flies and mosquitoes. Man, that's a heavy frame too. There she is. Okay. Oh man. there's the queen right there. Still has her blue dot, same queen. She's obviously laying. Everything looks really good. Besides in the very beginning there, I haven't noticed any more that were like that. They didn't look like drones, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll have to research that and make sure maybe they were just getting ready to be capped or something. Okay, so that also means that she's cruising around, because I saw some pretty fresh eggs way over here. Let's take a look at this frame here. Oh, wow, this frame's actually a lot heavier than I was expecting. Wasn't this a brand new frame when I put it in here? Oh no, this wasn't. This was the frame I took that drone brood off of. So they're rebuilding the corner that I took the brood off of. But you can see they're just filling this up with honey. Oh, look at all that pollen down there in the corner. Wow. Look at all that pollen. That's called bee bread. It's basically it's the protein source that they feed the brood. And since we kind of started our fall flow here, they've been bringing in pollen like crazy. So that's also good to see. So the only thing I've seen that's kind of concerning was there in the beginning. Luckily that was the only place I saw it. Let's just see if they've built on this one at all. No, okay. So yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. They're brand new. I put the queen in here a month ago. Man, she's laying good though. So let's go ahead. Doesn't really matter what side I put this frame on, I guess. I'll just kind of start moving them. That's all we're going to do. I only smoked them once. They seem like they were pretty chill still. That was kind of one thing I was worried about. I heard that if you change queens, it can really change the behavior of your bees. Seems like these guys are still... Man, see that? I don't know if you guys can see the fly that is constantly on my ankle right now, but imagine doing this with that fly on your ankle the whole time. Okay, either way, I think what I'm gonna do is, because I'm so curious and because I want to spray all this out anyways, I kind of want to just dump this water out. I know there's a ton of bees in there still, but I really kind of want to see what's going on here. This is just water. Yeah, see? Alright. Yeah, I think they kind of did it just to be more efficient. It'll be cool when they fill that with honey, because I'll just grab it and eat it just like that. Doesn't look like any of it's full yet. But if I was to take that off, this is called bird comb. If I was to take this off, they would just build it again, so I'm not even going to mess with it. This is kind of looking nasty though, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to spray this out, which is going to make these bees mad. So what I'm going to do, now those bees will fly right back in. And we're going to set this over here for now. And we'll come back to that. And to calm these guys down for now, we're going to do that. That'll calm them down. Okay. So that hive is done. just if you're curious how they're going to react to what I just did. They all fell on the ground when I shook them off. And what's happening now is you see all of those in the front there, they're fanning for a few different reasons. One, I just put smoke in the hive, so they're trying to air that out. And two, they're fanning the scent so all these bees know where they're going. And notice they just take off and fly right back in. If you watch one of them, I don't even know if you can on the GoPro. But we're basically going to let these guys chill. Look at all of them fanning. You can hear it. But even after that, I mean, they don't care. They're really cool. Alright, so that's that. This one, I'm not going to dig around too much in. The main thing is I want to obviously make sure the queen is still laying. And then I want to check out the queen excluder. We put the queen excluder in last month. So the main thing I want to check out is to see how they're filling out these frames on the top of that queen excluder in there. Man, those could be sprayed out too. It's kind of gross. It has been a little bit longer than usual. It's been about 4 weeks since I did that whole queen thing a little bit earlier than I do normally. We'll spray all this off though. These are stuck on there pretty good too. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. I'm glad to see it's at least full of bees. Especially midday like this during a flow. That's a pretty good sign. Because a lot of the bees right now aren't even in the hive. Let's take these out too. Oh, there we go. Through right now. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this thing. At the very least, it is definitely not efficient. And I'm not a fan of things that are not efficient. Let's just double check that she's not on the back of this thing for whatever reason. I don't necessarily need to put eyes on her. At this point, I'm more looking to hopefully see that they really fill these out because this queen excluder sucks. That's more what I'm looking at now. I'm hoping to see this box really full. There's a lot of bees in there, that's for sure. Let's give it a try. Jeez. Man, that is looking good. That's all honey in the corners there. We have some brood on this side. Yeah, we're taking that queen excluder out. This frame is actually pretty heavy. This honey should be up in the top. I'm just kind of looking for the queen more than anything. This frame is actually a lot fuller than I was expecting. I'm going to set this one here too. She's usually not on the outside frame. She has brood on that one though, so. This was a brand new frame that we put in. Some of these bees are huge. It's a good sign. But yeah, still not a whole lot going on here. I did take a lot from them, man. Whew, I really did. Now that I think about it, 5 monster frames. It's a drone. That's kind of unusual to see there this time of year. And some of these bees are so big, I'm almost mistaking them for the queen. Still no queen. Seeing more drones than I was expecting. Yeah, they're just working away at this side. Another drone. Where's the drone brood? Haven't come across that yet. Seeing some larvae down in there. They're capping that larva off. It's a good looking frame. Mix of honey and everything else brewed in the middle the way you're supposed to have it. I'm not really looking too hard for the queen. They seem to be doing their thing. And even still, this isn't quite as full as I was expecting. With how not full the top was. I was expecting this to be kind of just overfilling with... I kind of expected every frame to be full. I kind of expect to see the queen on this one actually, with the way it's looking. There's some of that drone brood. See the ones that look a little bit different there? They're kind of domed out. Those are the ones that drones come out of. There's just a couple of them like that, it's whatever. Oh wow, that's just a big old bunch of brood. There are a lot of bees in here. Still haven't really seen the queen. Oh jeez, this one's heavy. Oh wow. This is looking like one of those older frames now with how dense that brood is and everything right in the middle. Oh man. It's a larva. Still not really. I can't say for sure that I've seen eggs though. Oh, there's the queen right there. That'd be cool if we could watch her lay an egg. Maybe I'll keep an eye on her for a second. Kind of see how she moves around the frame. She's moving over to that big batch of the bee bread that I was explaining in the other hive. So she's just looking for a place to lay. Everybody kind of moves out of her way. She's looking and looking. She does just kind of plow her way through. Oh, she may have found one. Yep, right there. Boom. Laying an egg. There's the queen bee in a natural habitat. Laying a fresh egg. You can just barely see it down there. Boom, and then she just moves on. Pretty neat. Okay, I'm not gonna look anymore at this one. They're doing all right. I am gonna take that queen excluder out. All right, so no queen excluder this time. So back to the way we were. We're going to spray out those feeders. Basically just give them water. And then we're done. Boom. Yeah, we'll basically give it another month and see how they look. I didn't really see anything that was too crazy or unexpected, I guess. There we go. Just so we know what it looks like next time. That's what they did to it, pretty much. I'll stick this over there, like so. And we're going to fill this up.